Okay, hello everyone. I hope you can hear me.
Okay, hello everyone.
I hope you can hear me. Okay, we're setting some messages about like our stream. Get it started. Okay. Hello. So, what we're gonna do like today? Today we're gonna talk about some trades we took past week. Let me show you what we took. So, it's been like some trades in the crypto market. Like, I think it's better to do this way. So we had like some trades on the crypto market. This is a whole list. This is a list like from the forex. We didn't have much trades on forex because the week was not so great, and this is like trade we had on the stock market. We had like 3 trades so far on the stock market with total gain 0.15%. I will explain everything. So, but first of all, let's talk about BTC. Oh yeah, notepads. Yeah, guys, prepare. And also, as we discussed, some stuff that we supposed to do. Okay, so some stuff. So like, what you like, just let me know. Yeah, said doggy. I think this is the best one. What do you think, guys? But yeah, so a bit of my doggy. So tonight we're gonna talk about BTC. I want to talk about BTC first of all because it's very important and many people wants to know what's happening. So let's start as always like from daily chart. On daily, like nothing happened except we on the Monday we took liquidity, we took internal liquidity, which is this one. And we still have this lows, but in my opinion next target gonna be this fair value gap and this order block, so we will grab liquidity from these highs, test it, and here we have to like watch the reaction because we might go lower to grab like internal liquidity here maybe like to test this fair value gap and then heading higher. And in this specific area that might like on my chart 28,700, this is it. Yeah. So this is like what this is key level where we're planning to watch it closely. So this one, let me mark it, this one. So also Pavel like marked it a bit better than I did. So I will show you his TA. Okay. Yeah, as like Pavel like marked it, we have like plenty of liquidity on this level, and we're gonna like see reaction. On a daily time frame, you can see this liquidity, and we still have this like fair value gap, but below that we have this fair value gap and order block on a weekly time frame, which is kind of huge. Also, this is a big like sell to buy zone that very important for us. and this is like can act as like a level where we'll have like some reaction. So it might might slowly go in lower like this, or and then have a wick that we fill in this fair value gap on the daily, and then heading higher to grab like all liquidity from this side and test this fair value gap that on the that can be found on a monthly, on a weekly time frame, etc., etc. Let me see. Okay. Okay. Next one. This is about BTC. So like January, like let's like make some conclusions about what we expect. So two scenarios, like maybe like even three. So first scenario, we're going like lower to 22,000 area, like test like everything here. After this, we're heading higher to grab this liquidity. Another scenario that we can see, we're gonna like go lower, grab this all internal liquidity, test this fair value gap, test this order block on the daily, and heading higher. I get rejected from 28k, heading lower, again higher. Another option we just like completely ignore this order block. We ignore this fair value gap. Maybe fuck around here for a bit, just breaking it, getting test, and heading higher. Also, if you could notice, we have a huge pump on like some shitty coins. So we open some trades. Let me see. We open some trades on the crypto market with AP3, like Spell, Gal, NMR, Access, CRV. Yeah, probably that's it. So we open like trades on these specific coins because it's from DeFi group, and we can see like a lot of volume comment in this specific project. And as you can notice, they bump in like 20-30%. Also, we took like some trades. It was out of calls on TRB. TRB like has insane like funding, and as you can see, like here it went up parabolic to field, and it filled this fair value gap, this one. And if you played it out, it would be nice for you. Like it's like 1 to 2 trade with like low risk. It's 6% gain. I just took it like when I was fucking around. What trade also we had this week? We also had, if I'm not mistaken, let me see. It was really good gain. Yeah, OJN. We had really good trade on OJN. On OJN, this was our trade. As you can see, always after like pumps like this, like huge pumps, like more than like 50%, right? We have like period like when we're consolidating. It calls like cascade. We're going, so we don't have like anything that can stop us, and we're building plenty of liquidity. So for next time when price will go up, when we will have like a lot of volume, because you see we had volume here, but price didn't get any reaction on it. So this is a sign that next pump will be like consolidation. And as you can notice, like we went up and took this trade like pretty. It was pretty nice catch, like 15% pump. Also, we had like one trade on VLD. It was like one of our like best trades so far. but unfortunately we get in a bit like earlier. I alerted it on my free Discord, like it was like this, and as you can see it's like stop out stop us out, but I should have just taken like a larger like stop, and but I posted this on my free Discord bot, and it was like nice catch, almost like 35%. I could have held it more, it went up almost like 60%, but I'm not greedy. I prefer to take my profit when I have them. About Ethereum will do like the same thing as BTC. So if you wanna, hello Enrico, hello. So if you wanna see um, um, like my analysis on BTC, it's like three options. I just repeat it and we will move further. Like pump, test. So like pump, test. This breaker block going higher. Dump to testing this fairway gap, testing this order block and going higher, or just pump, grabbing liquidity and going lower and then pump, or just like dump here. Depends on like how market will open. So like 4 options so far. Ethereum will do the same shit, but it looks weaker in my opinion. In this case, I prefer to look at spot chart, because on the spot chart we had this week that been like liquidity from whose liquidity been taken, as you can see, and it has like kind of similar specific and similar to BTC. Some like price action similar to BTC. We building plenty of liquidity right here, right here. So, but in my opinion, it looks a bit weaker, because if you open Bitcoin, we climbing slowly higher, but on Ethereum we didn't even get high than this level. Okay, next one. Next we're gonna talk about indexes. So it's very important when you like trading, like stock market. You have to look at indexes and how they and analyze them to predict like price action on like the next week. So first of all, you should understand so first of all you should understand that Monday always has manipulation, like on like every basic instrument, because this is a weekly opening, and on the weekly opens, like Monday basically sets range and trading pattern like for like entire week. Why so? So usually what happening on on the weekly open, we're grabbing liquidity. You can see this is on this candle. We I can bet that we went up on the Mondays and went down and then pop again, because all this like previous weekly low, previous weekly high, previous monthly low, previous weekly high, very important liquidity levels, because hedge funds, big traders like bank traders, they put in their stop on major swings and behind previous like days or like weekly candles. I will show you one tactic that I know, and it's dumb as fuck, but it works. So you can get like up to 100% just by following this tactic. um, this is like this one perfect example. As you can see, we took liquidity from this candle, from this weekly candle, and went up almost like 5%. and also made order block, tested it, and went up higher. So it calls like shelves. You basically identify some support resistance level if we're talking about this classic day, and you just move in. It works only like on a daily and 4 hours. You just well, let's open AMD. You identify this one, for example, the key levels, right? This one, and as you can see, we trade in this range. As soon as we break this range, we open in long position right here. We stop on the last candle, like 9%. It's fucking around, so here it went up. You move in your stop, so this was the entry. You move in your stop under this candle, then it closed again. You move in your stop right here, so you're already plus 5%. And the next candle is stopping. Okay, you move in your levels again. You're waiting, you're moving. Okay, what you're doing again? Open in long position here, stop here. Okay, daily candle closed. You're moving your stop under this candle, closed again. Then what you're doing? On next day you're moving your stop under this candle, and so on. So just by playing this, it's very important you follow in risk management all the time. So again, like, so 8% gain, etc., etc. But that's better to do it on a bull market, because right now market doesn't have a good not in a good condition. So just by following risk management and doing this, as again I just show you like 2 trades that you could have taken, 11%, just by risking 1%, you can get like 11% gain just by simply like follow it. You don't need to do anything, just like know how to identify support resistance. And super dumb tactic, but it working, so it works. So something like this. Again, let's go back to indexes. So in the past week, we had like few manipulations. As you can see, last stream I've been talking that we were gonna go lower, but we might gonna test this fair value gap and this order block. This is what happened. I've been taking like couple trades here, especially this one. Let me show you what happened here. We have this like fair value gap. We had this fair value gap, and we've been like testing it, and you had about like 30 minutes, and at around 5 p.m. my time, or 6 p.m. Like 4 p.m. Central Europe time, market went down. It's perfect 1 to 5 trade to like nearest liquidity. So what I expect next week, we still have this plenty of liquidity from this side, and we have this fair value gap and order block. If we open and go in like lower, if we go low from here, I will expect to grab liquidity from this internal liquidity, and then bounce to fill this fair value gap. And this is like where I will be looking for short position lower to this liquidity, this one. But my final target will be this external liquidity, this one. What next? SPY, we just like tested like this huge order block here, and went down. I expected it to maybe go a bit lower to take this internal liquidity, bounce maybe from it to this fair value gap and getting it lower to at least this zone. But final target will be this external liquidity and this like internal liquidity and this external liquidity, this external levels. But at least like this what I expected. Though similar picture, but it's like a bit dirty compared to other indexes. What we can have here, like little pump, fill this fair value gap and then going lower to take all this liquidity from these levels, because as you can see we built a pretty good amount of it. Okay, let me see. What about now? Now should be very good with volume. I just don't want you like to hear like some noises on my background. Okay, so about indexes, like we noticed like very interesting stuff, that it always feels fair value gap, always. So as you can notice, we have fair value gap here, still low. Is this low like for everyone? Can you let me hear? Still low. No, it should be fine. Maybe like something with your settings or maybe with your headset or something like this. But it's really good. Like I can hear at least myself clearly on the video. It's always like filling gaps and inefficient. Like basically all inefficiency will be filled, and it's hunting from one liquidity like to like from one external and internal liquidity to another one. And so first of all, like you should understand that on this is like what we noticed. We've been testing like indexes like for like 3 months so far, and it's going pretty well. 1 to 2, so you risk like 1% to get like 2% basically. Don't try to hold position too long. Don't try to do it, because the thing is, like, if you're trying to be greedy, market will punish you for it. Don't be greedy. Like set the rules that you need to take some profit like after like 1 to 2. So like, or like after like 50 pips, after 60 pips, or like after 1%, or when you have like 1 to 1.5 risk reward ratio, right? It's better to show like on Nasdaq. So here, for example, I took this like profit because I put my stops. It's like 23 pips stop and 113 pips gain. But we didn't have like anything here to stop it, right? To stop like my position. We have plenty of liquidities that were built specifically for like this move, and I I could have like, okay, I could have like hold my position till this level, maybe till this level, right? I could have done it, because as you can see, we took it. We took this liquidity from this level, like, but in like 1 day, we took it. But why do I need to hold my position? Also, I have to pay for swap if I'm gonna hold this position, right? I don't need to do this. I don't need to. I just like took my profit 1 to 2, 1 to 3, and then I'm gone. That's all. I'm done for today. This is what happened on the euro, for example. Yeah, this is what happened in the euro, by the way. Like, look at this accuracy. Took this all liquidity, like tested this levels and just went down. I've been trying to hold this position like a lot, and I got like fucked because I had to pay for swap, and also notice like every session when market like opens on every session, you gotta you're gonna have like manipulation. Like every session will open with some manipulation. Look at this New York session. It wasn't news. It was like some CPI data, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. So Tuesday. Yeah, it was PPI data. It was like huge. It was huge PPI data. We took liquidity from this previous session and went down. So if you hold in position, you should understand. So first of all, you have to go sleep, right? If you trade in forex, it's open like 23 hours. Indexes open like 23 hours. Are you sure that you're gonna hold this position for such a long time? Also notice that you can open like position and put your stop. And I didn't put my stop above the swing. I put my stop just above this like fair value gap, because I knew like if we break this fair value gap, we will go further and further, and I don't need to extend my stop. So this is like what you should understand. Never move your stop. You should, like before you open trade, you this should be your rule. You open your trade, you have to set your stop and your take. Take can be like prolonged, okay, but what you can do, you have like first target. For example, what I could have done here. This was my first target. I just like opening. I opened like short position. I took like, let's say like 75% here on this take, and rest I just move my stop to like break even or just like further, and just like keep my like runners, and that's it. I don't need to like overhold it. But again, don't forget, you have to pay for swaps. Like if you like holding like options, you have to, for example, if you, especially if you bought them, you have to watch them on theta. In the crypto market, you have to pay for funding. For example, if we've been shorting like this specific coin, this one, it's like 3% funding. So for example, you have like 1,000 position size, you have to pay like $30 just to hold this short position if you're gonna short it. If you're gonna like long it, you will get like $30 just by holding it. But better not to get into it, because every time when like funding was paid, you just like this coin just crashed within like seconds. So all this like crashes, you can see all these big black candles. It happened on like when funding just was paid. Next one. This is what we talked about gold. I talked last week that after here we're gonna crash, and as you can understand, this is what happened. We went down. So what I'm expecting like from gold, we just like broke structure on like 1 hour, and now we have to understand, is this a fake break of market structure, because we have a huge like level here. It's order block, it's a sell to buy zone, it's also fair value gap here. Also broke break of market structure like on a daily. And we have to understand what this is. Is it like market turnaround and we're gonna higher or not? I want to see like market opening because we still have this equal highs. I still have this equal highs, and we have this like major liquidity level. There's this external liquidity, and we have this zone, which is like will be our final target. I also had this range here, but this is like three drive pattern, like when we have like three lows and we turn around, break market structure, and this is we had like three entry on this position, 1 2 3. I was like expecting like for like fourth entry, just to open long position right here, but market didn't give me this good opportunity. But yeah, so this specific level, this one, this is also a previous weekly high and equal highs. So it's gonna be like magnet. So if we open here, just like we open like grab liquidity from this like previous weekly high, liquidity from this like equal highs. It's gonna be so we're gonna be grabbing external liquidity, and we turn it back. It means probably we will be in the range, and we have to wait price lower. Probably let me see. Probably like on this area, but again, don't forget, don't try to hold position too long. You take like 1 to 2 and just out. Just trust me, I've been testing like to play like swings lately. I've been testing to play like scalping. Best like tactic like for me right now that to like working perfectly with 98% accuracy. I'm waiting for position to grab liquidity from key levels, such as like on this, on the euro here. I took this trade and I closed it right here. I wait for like bounce because we had, then I wait for break of market structure and open position, as you can see, 1 to 4. Actually I closed it right here. It's almost like 1 4.5. You have to identify structure, identify key levels like previous weekly, like daily opening, like weekly openings. Watch like for your area of interest, like point of interest, where price more likely will turn around, and you have to wait for reaction. As soon as you like got reaction on this like 10, 5-15 minutes, you wait for break of market structure, you wait for like pullback, or you plan on a break. And but very important that candle have to close below this break, above or like below, depends on it's like short and long position. And only then you can only then you can like open your position. If you like just follow this like simple rules, like do price turn around like in key level, so like in major like liquidity levels such as previous weekly, like monthly, daily, low highs, or daily opening, weekly opening, monthly opening? Yes or no? Yes. Does it have market structure, break of market structure on like 5 or 15 minutes at least? Don't look at the 1 minute, it's like pointless. Better like on 50 minutes, like 1 hour. Yes. Does it has like retest? Yes. That's all you can enter. Is this like retest like in premium or discount? Yes, it's in like in this specific case when talking about long position in discount market. Yes. You can enter. Stop on the last like candle, not swing this candle. Price like moved higher. Okay. Your take should be on first trouble area. Is this on the first trouble area? Yes. Okay. Take position or like move your stop. because here like we didn't have like anything, so we just came to this like major order block, as you can see it. This candle is major order block. This is like first like trouble area. I look like, okay, 50%. I wanna find like 50% of this order block. Look at this, how accurate this is. 50% of this order block. You cannot find it on like time frame. Just experience, because I look at the chart like for like 8-12 hours every fucking day for like many years. And I have like identic memory. I have like photographic memory. I can just like look at scene. I will remember it. That's my bit advantage. But still, you look at this shit. Okay, 50%. My take should be here. Could I um I could have like hold like longer to 50%, but why I wanted to take it like right here, not like at 50%, because sometimes and more often price test 25% of order block. Did I test it? Yes. That's all. I'm out. I don't want to be greedy. Okay, I could have just made extra like 5 pips to like. I don't want to be greedy. I'm okay with my profit. Like some traders like that I know and they're very successful, they have like 1 to 2 and they're out. 1 to 2 and they're out. That's all. They don't need more. They and they have like 80-90% rate just because of it. What about euro? So about euro. Um, about euro. We just like waiting in this fair value gap, and we have like and then we might have reaction like and to this like external liquidity, because price always goes like to external from one external liquidity to another external liquidity, from one, so basically from liquidity to liquidity. Also, what can happen if we will be stronger, we will go to this fair value gap. It's STH, but you get the idea. British pound, like same stuff. We have this external liquidity, but we can go to this like fair value gap to just to test it. To take liquidity from this previous weekly high. Previous weekly high. Always try to like mark it on the chart. Always. It's like very important to mark all this kind of stuff. But when we turn around, so like British pound, like about the pound, right? I don't see like any levels, but we can turn around. We probably will get lower to this price, and only then we might see something. So on a Monday, always like wait for manipulation. Always wait what will happen, because on the Monday, like market opens, it's gonna be like yeah, it's gonna be like important to see what price will do, how market will open, because it's like market opening, like weekly opening, it's a key level, because this is how algorithm works. Time for them is like timing for them, it's like the most important thing. Dixie, like about Dixie, this is just like I want to see like how we could go, but probably we will go high, so we'll have like pressure on indexes, on currencies, because we're gonna like take this high from March to March 23rd, and we just like tested this fair value gap on like 4 hours, so it will keep like pushing, and on a daily we close it. We might go like lower to like fill this failure gap, but I don't think so. We will keep pushing because we were gonna like test this failure gap on a daily. This one with order block. It's like very strong combination. We also took like some trades on the stock markets. Let me show you. The stock market we took trades. One was on Elite. It was like 3 drive pattern, as I mentioned before. But like you could have also heard name like Head and Shoulders, right? But as you can notice, it like went down pretty hard. I'm not a fan to hold position overnight on the stock market, but it went down like almost like 3%. Your stop could have been like here. So we took like intraday, it's like 1 to 1.5 risk reward, but here it's like almost 1 to 7, and it stopped because it's like had this fair value gap, which is like already in premium, so more likely we will have some reaction and we're gonna like pull back, and then we're going down with final target this fair value gap. And I'm gonna be really short it like if it bounces, because more likely this is the final move, and as you can see we had plenty of liquidity like built here, just plenty of it. Like price just like wanna go and just grab all of it, because all this like candles just like long position stops, and people put like their stop under these candles. Okay. What else? Just let's look on Netflix. So it's like it's done. So we might go like lower, but as you can see, external liquidity to another external liquidity. That's all. We could have like opened like short position here, specifically on this bounce, on this one. Next one, Microsoft. I was expecting it like to go a bit higher, but again, previous monthly high, external liquidity. Next target, this one, or like at least like in this internal liquidity, because I have plenty of liquidity here. Then Tesla. I'm expecting this fair value gap. And as you can see, we closed pretty bullish, and price will go there. This is where I will be looking for like short position in this specific area to this fair value gap. If we're going like lower and feel this gap, this scenario will be over. I won't consider this scenario anymore. Next, Amazon. Again, same stuff. Liquidity grab from previous monthly high. That's all. Next one. This is MasterCard. Previous monthly high, 3 drive pattern, one like three highs, and second high just testing this order block, and we're going like lower. Oh well, it's gonna crash hard because all of this is just liquidity. Next one, AMD. We tried to long it because it was pretty bullish setup, but we also have equal highs. We have previous monthly high like higher, but it just completely ignore our T. So stop is stop. Salesforce, nothing to watch yet. Just plenty of liquidity here. We might bounce and keep going like lower. And probably we have a key level right here at 200. Oracle. Grab liquidity from previous monthly and all-time high. It was on on daily opening. It was. I need to show extend hours so you can understand it. Yeah, extend hours. You see, on extend hours we took this all-time high. So some people were fucked, but some not. And we went down, but it was turning, so I couldn't play it. I wanted to, but I couldn't, unfortunately. But this drop was huge. It was like 10% or so. Yeah, 12%. I wanted to short it like badly. I wanted to short this badly. Look at this. I wanted to, but I couldn't. We might go like to 50% of this fair value gap to this level, and we'll keep going lower. And as you can see right now, we're building liquidity. We're building it, so it will go like this and going down. Then AGD. This is a trade I've been looking at, but this like price action was kinda weird, like to me. But all of this will be taken. All of this. So I might wait. So next Google. We took previous monthly high, and I open short position here to this fair value gap. Because also like Google has this huge like lawsuit in America, and maybe if they lose it, it will like just like nuke hard. I don't know. I just like had like we had this break of market structure here, and I took this trade. I didn't announce it, but I took it on my trading account. Next one, Apple. I talked about like Apple last week. I don't think we will see like any reactions anytime soon, but we have like equal lows right here. So also it will be previous weekly low. So might we have like going lower, maybe bounce till this fair value gap and continue to go down. I have to like watch in the weekly opening. PG. We just like took liquidity by this candle. It was like on daily opening. So like first like 15 like maybe like 20 minutes of my market opening, I usually don't work because market too volatile. My target will be this previous monthly low. If it bounce right here, I might like consider to this specific order block. I might consider to open position to this previous monthly low. G&G. Wanna see this in this fair value gap, but first of all I wanna grab this like equal lows, but we just like broke a market structure, so probably we will feel this. We will go like high to feel this fair value gap and going lower. Visa. We just grabbed liquidity. We went down. But I wanna see it like way lower because plenty of liquidity there. Plenty. So we have this is equal lows. This is gonna be like our external liquidity, but also have this one. Next one, Walmart. Walmart just bounced here nicely. Let me see, like from 4 hours. If I'm not mistaken, it's all-time high. Yeah, it's all-time high. We also took previous monthly high, etc, etc. I would wait like to break of market structure at some like 15 minutes, maybe like 1 hour, and then we will hit it lower. UNH, I don't understand this price action. Pepsi. Pepsi. I have to like see like more information. Yeah, because it's still not clean picture for me. It can go like up or like down, it doesn't matter, because there is like no zones that can yeah, we just like bounce from the weekly time frame and broke and yeah, and we have break of market structure on like a weekly time frame. So as you can see, we might nuke hard, but hard to tell. Hard to tell. Historically, like Pepsi like never went down too much, even when we had like break of market structure on weekly, because this company is like super strong. Even when we have the break of market structure on a weekly time frame, it doesn't mean like we will go like down. It doesn't mean anything, and that's why it's smaller to look like inside the day to trade it. But this like price action kind of dead. Better to just ignore it. Nike, we came to this gap, we got reaction. We have like earnings soon. It's like in a week. So we probably will be consolidating. We'll see. So, I don't work this share. So Meta, yeah, we'll go like lower, way lower. So my target will be this one. This is gonna be like previous weekly high, but I don't think we're gonna like pump like 4%. I don't think so. But it can. But again, we have to like wait for weekly open, because we closed like very bearish, because we got like full absorption of it, and we made this order block. By analyzing like every asset that you're gonna like trade, have to start like from monthly chart till like basically like 15 minutes till 15 minutes. I still think we will bounce here, at least like till this fair value gap and go lower. Yeah, this is what I will be expecting, and we'll get some reaction right here. It's gonna be in premium market if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, amazing. And 50% equilibrium on this order block. Yeah. This is what I expect. And this is a really nice trade. And we close like really bullish on daily time frame, on like 15 minutes. I would love to see something like this on the meta level market. Goldman, Sage Group. Goldman. This is like what I don't like here. All of this, just liquidity. And this one is liquidity, as you can see. So we have like triangle, and how it will play out, we don't know, but nice to see. This one, we just like took this external liquidity, and more likely it's gonna be like our final target. Nvidia has this gap. I just wait it in this gap. At some point, we will get there. Boeing, like fuck that. And JP Morgan, this very gap will be like our target, and then we're heading lower, most likely. Yeah. If we break it, our target will be this weekly order block with daily fair value gap, which is a really nice target, but we'll see. We'll see. That's it for tonight. If you have like any questions, like let me know. But I hope I covered everything. Bitcoin, Ethereum, like some like trades that we took. On Euro as well. This is, by the way, like you can screenshot it, or you can log in on the servers. That link for it we have in the description. I also will send the link that we have in the chat. This one. Yeah, this one. You can join. You can join our Discord. We'll be talking like I'm also sending some trades or some ideas right here. Where is it? Yeah, right here. This is like what we've been like thinking and talking with our team. This is like our team, by the way. This one. It's like we communicating with each other in Telegram. So we have like our private chat where we're like talking about trades, some ideas, and I just like sharing some ideas with you guys. It's not like our calls, but at least you can learn like what we expect, like why we open this trade. You can also like ask like why the fuck did you open this trade, this one, etc, etc. Also, some of our members of community like sending some charts on this members call, like Kingsley especially. He been killing like market lately, especially tier B. Also Bob been killing market on VLD. It was his call. It was like a really nice call in my opinion. That's it. Thank you for watching, and have a nice trading week. See ya.